For this video, we're going to show you how to replace your fuel filter and tell you how to inspect your fuel filter. It should be noted that your fuel tank, which has the fuel pump, also has fuel filter socks attached to the bottom of it. For the purposes of this video, we are only talking about the engine fuel filter. To start, go ahead and remove the cap off your Schrader valve. This is where you're going to relieve the pressure on the fuel filter housing. You must relieve the pressure because if you unscrew the housing bowl while the pressure is still in there, you will be sprayed with fuel. Take a small tool, stick into the center of the Schrader valve, and decompress. You will hear an audible hissing sound. When that hissing has completed, that means all the pressure has been relieved in the housing. You're going to unscrew the bowl. It must be noted that the O-ring that is attached to it will no longer be able to be used, so go ahead and discard it into a proper container. Also note that you will have fuel in the bottom of the housing that you can also discard into a proper container. Once you have discarded the O-ring and the residual fuel in the bowl, you're going to want a small container that's going to fit in this area right here to catch the rest of the residual fuel that's going to come out once you drop the filter. When you start to take the filter off, you need to feed your hand up to the top. There is a spring that will fly off. You don't want to lose this. Go ahead and set the filter in the bucket, set the spring where you won't lose it. At this time, it is a good idea to go ahead and inspect your filter. Make sure there's no metal shavings or trash or anything of the sorts. When you have inspected your filter and you're looking for that little bit of trash and or metal shavings, if you find any, it could be a more significant sign of something happening with the engine. That is when you need to call a Malibu Technical Engine Service representative. To reinstall the filter, you're going to go ahead and take the spring, set it on top of the filter, and very carefully find the mouth of the housing. You will take the new O-ring and feed it onto the housing bowl. The torque on the housing is hand tight. Once you've got that back on there, go ahead and put the cap on place over the Schrader valve. Clean up any excess spill that has been left. Once you have completed this process, go ahead and turn the boat on a couple of times to go ahead and prime your pump. Puts pressure back in the line, gets the engine ready to fire off without a hitch.